Okay, so why do I think Aster is going to be the next 100x crypto coin? So I think Aster is going to be the next coin to hit 100x, and that is because of all the hype around it and who is backing it. So currently this coin is being backed by CZ himself, the founder of Binance, one of the richest guys in the world, worth $80 billion, and he's putting everything behind it. Like we can see here, he's saying, well done, keep building, and posting a chart of the Aster coin. And you might be asking, what is Aster? And Aster is a decentralized exchange where you can trade perpetual futures, spots, anything like that. And it means that you don't need a KYC, so you don't need to put your ID or passport, anything like that to sign up. And this is what crypto was all about. Everything like this matters, your privacy. You don't want to be putting your ID there, tracking everything. And Binance is already one of the biggest centralized exchanges, and now he wants to build the number one decentralized exchange and take over Hyperliquid, because Hyperliquid has the biggest market share right now. So Hyperliquid is currently at $55, and it has a current market cap of 18 billion, and everybody's been using Hyperliquid because there's no KYC. So essentially CZ wants to take that over and build a new product. And if there's anybody to do it, it has to be CZ himself, because this guy's the richest guy in crypto. He doesn't care about the money, he just wants to build for a better platform. He just wants to make everything number one. So one of the biggest reasons why I think that this is gonna be the next 100x is because CZ has never posted anything other than Binance or BNB. He doesn't post about all these other coins that are being listed. He is actually backing Aster coin itself. Funny name, but CZ himself wouldn't ruin his rep putting his face on a different thing, a different platform that he doesn't trust, and he's going full force with this. So you might be wondering, what are some current levels that this coin can actually go to, and is it too late to buy? The short answer is no, it's not too late to buy, and I think that this coin has the potential to overtake Hyperliquid. And the reason why is because it has so much volume and so many people are talking about it. Everybody has eyes on this coin. This is going to be one of the top decentralized exchanges in the next coming years. So I think in the next few months, it's safe to say that Aster could hit $9, maybe even 10, something like that to keep an eye on. But I do think in the long run, it will overtake Hyperliquid. So what does this mean for Hyperliquid on the other end? Is it still worth holding? Is it still worth buying if you're not already into it? And I think that the price is going to take a little bit of a hit, but it's still overall a good platform. There's going to be a lot of different competitors when it comes to crypto, different centralized exchanges. So it's just going to be another part of the game. I think it's going to take a little dip in the short term, but it's still going to be a top competitor when it comes to decentralized exchanges, because it has a good platform, a good UI. People like the interface. People like trading on Hyperliquid, and it's one of the first to get there. But I do think Aster is going to be a solid competitor. So another reason why Aster is so good is because it has dark pools. And if you've been in the space and been on X or Twitter, you would see a guy named James Wynn who's trading $1 billion position, very highly leveraged position on Bitcoin. And on Hyperliquid, you can see the levels that these people are trading at. So you can see their stop loss, their not take profit, but you can see all their orders coming in. And so essentially these people seen this on the timeline and they stop hunted James Wynn. And that's when the idea of CZ said, anybody on chain in the space, DM me if you're building a product that can have something like a dark pool. And that's the reason why he's backing this company so well, is because he wants to overtake Hyperliquid. So if you want to know how to buy, you can just go to CoinMarketCap, type in Aster, make sure it's the correct coin, because there might be some scams that come up on these chains. You can buy directly on BNB Smart Chain. Like I said, everything's going to be Binance with CZ. Or you can go over here and you can click their website and actually connect your wallet, and you can buy the coin directly in spot through Solana, Ethereum. You might be routed to things like Uniswap or PancakeSwap, and you can actually swap it there. And another reason why I'm heavily bullish into this coin is because we're entering phase 3 of the crypto cycle, and that is large cap. So what does this mean? It means that we've already been through phase 1 earlier this year, when Bitcoin hit all-time high of 120k, and that money then goes into Ethereum, and that's phase 2. So we've seen Ethereum go from 2,000 up to 4,000 and is sitting around there. I still see a lot of room for Ethereum to even go to 5, 6, or 7, but we're tapering off on that volume. And then all that money is going to be flowing into large caps, and that's where we're currently going into right now. That's phase 3, and this is where you see things like Hyperliquid or Aster, these coins, people are putting money into them, and these large caps like multi-billion dollar, 100 million large caps are starting to moon. And this is where you make real money. But the most amount of money you'll make is in alt season. That's phase 4. These are where the small caps, $1 million, 100K, go to multi 7-figure, 8-figure market caps, and that's when you're gonna make the most amount of money. But for now, you want to be looking at the large caps. So these are even like the top 10 cryptos that you'll be looking at, but you want to add these things to your portfolio, and you're going to be paying attention because these are going to be what are going to 2, 3, 4, even 10x your portfolio if you're holding these coins. Well, that wraps up this video. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I'm going to leave my Telegram below. You can join it. It's completely free. And I'm going to be posting more on here, long form. I usually do short form on things like Instagram or TikTok, but stay tuned for my next video.